Hey everyone, this is Kokiri Theory, a new channel where I'll share some theories about the Zeldaverse. It's a really exciting time to be a Zelda fan, and the latest trailer for Tears of the Kingdom has inspired me to create my first ever theory video. We're going to be talking Zelda's fate and the possibility of time travel, so stay with me here. The second official trailer for Tears of the Kingdom that released this week was a long time coming, and it certainly didn't disappoint, giving lots of new tidbits about gameplay and a little more information about that opening scene that's been teased all along. I've looked at all 4 trailers that have been released so far, and tried piecing together the underground scene in the order I think it will happen in the game. With the new footage from the latest trailer, the scene becomes a bit more heartbreaking, but also opens the door to theories about what I think may be the true heart of the game. As we saw in earlier trailers, Link and Zelda are exploring the tunnels below Hyrule Castle when they encounter a dehydrated and magic-bound Ganondorf. Suddenly, he seems to regain consciousness. Malice emerges from his body and attacks Link. The ground beneath Zelda collapses, and we see her falling into darkness. With this new footage, we now also see that an injured Link dives in after her, even casting aside the Master Sword, desperately trying to catch her in time. However, as we saw in a previous trailer, Link's fall is stopped, as he's grabbed by the mysterious hand that was holding Ganondorf back. Link would then be suspended in air, and he would have to watch Zelda falling into darkness, just short of catching her. This would certainly set a dark tone for the game, as Link, who's been Zelda's knight for years now, would of course be devastated by his inability to stop her death, in addition to all the darkness and chaos that Ganon is unleashing. However, there is one piece of footage from presumably the same scene that doesn't fit into this narrative. In the 2019 teaser, there's a quick flash of Link's hand catching Zelda's. Now, this wouldn't hook up with a shot of him diving, as his corrupted arm is extended to grab her, and in the prior shot, it's his normal arm. This could be explained away by the first shot being created 4 years before the second trailer. Maybe the corrupted arm hadn't been planned out yet. But what if this inconsistency isn't an error? What if there's a second ending to this scene where Link, with a healed arm, does save Zelda? There have been strong indications throughout the footage we've gotten so far that time travel will be a part of this game. It certainly wouldn't be the first time we've seen time travel in a Zelda game. In fact, it's central to the stories of Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, just to get started. But from what we've seen, we know Link will have the ability to send objects back through time, and some have speculated that the toga-clad, long-haired Link we've seen in some shots may be connected to, or actually be, the ancient hero referred to in the legends. How this link would tie into the moment of Zelda's fall isn't clear yet, but one thing that is clear is that if time travel is an option, Zelda's fate may not be sealed. Maybe the object of the game is Link trying to return to that moment and save Zelda from her death. The trailer raises other questions, like why did the hand stop Link? And whose hand is it? My opinion is this hand is connected to Hylia. Zelda's plea to lend him your power could be a silent prayer to Hylia as she falls. Zelda knows that if both she and Link perish, there would be nothing stopping Ganon from destroying the world. But if Hylia's hand saves Link and somehow transfers its power to him, perhaps Zelda knows there's at least a chance that Link can stop Ganon, and maybe even come back for her. Clearly, we can see that Link's corrupted arm is partially healed, as well as granted supernatural powers by the green-blue magic associated with the hand. So perhaps this is a gift from Hylia herself. Will Link and Zelda be reunited in the game, as is hinted in this shot, or is this Hylia? Personally, I'd be disappointed if they really killed off Zelda in the first 10 minutes of the game. And deep in my heart, I'm still rooting for playable Zelda. Who knows, maybe that drop wasn't as far as it looked, and she didn't take any fall damage. This new character art gave me some hope. So what do you think? Is Zelda still alive? Will she be playable? There's so much we still don't know about this game, but there's so many awesome theories out there right now. So be sure to go check them out. Thanks for watching!